Hello friends, my name is Willow, and welcome back to Wytchwood. I'm excited to start being like a little Grim Reaper and collecting souls. So, let's go ahead and jump right in and see where it has us start. Okay. Okay, so no quests available. I guess we just go to the outside. Maybe another portal door has opened? Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid. As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like, a compass? Go out there and look for yourself. All right. The Sleeping Maiden. You never know when you're gonna need some rope. Alright, so we just gotta go to the forest and hope for the best. So I'm assuming their doors have opened. Huh. Okay, so we have 2 in the forest, so we can go back to our original thing, and then maybe after that, those portals will open. Who knows? Alright. Okay. So we're looking for the bear and the snake in the forest. So we have that creature that's hiding in the well. So I'm assuming that's one of them. Come on. There we go. Yeah. So I'm assuming I can like set a trap and put a cool morsel. Okay. Okay. And then I've got okay. Huh. I assumed that would work. That's silly of me. Why would I ever... Oh my god, I thought I lost it forever, bro. This is some good music for this game. I really appreciate it. Alright, so then I guess we just search the corners. Oh, stay here. I didn't want to use the hearthseed. That's silly of me. I was just trying to... What? Who are you? Quartermaster. Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of the debris off the road. Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary with a cart full and a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my rib cage. Piled the darn cart right into the ditch. She did. Now every barrel is smashed. I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for good garters, I'm sure of it. This bear sounds like quite a brute. Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand. I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Anyways, he's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh, dear. Tap to open my journal and review quest objectives. Alright, quest objectives. Find the sergeant of the lakeshore camp. Okay. Oh, the bear. He said northwest? Hi. No, he's just the froggies. I don't need those. Does this wind back around, or does this go to the camp? Into the swamp. Oh, okay, so the swamp is in the forest. That's good to know. All these bugs, dude. Oh. Hi. Hold up. Who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please come a little closer, sister. I don't believe we've met before. Why do you call me sister? I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dark contract. The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract? So you've had dealings with that damn little goat, too? What sort of pact did he rope you into? Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I met him. We used to dance naked under the blood moon and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. But it's ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into the comforts of retirement. I know the feeling. I miss my cozy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here. Well, it's not all posies and pumpernickel. She clutches worriedly at the mossy blanket in her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help. It's my dear old husband. Handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He's had a tumble trying to weed out the swamp traps from the yard. Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyways, he twisted his ankle pretty bad, went off to the sick house to have it looked at. But that was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go check up on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare. You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Wooden pump. You need an empty jar. Okay. Will this also... Oh, it just gives me clay. I thought it was going to be different. I don't like this swamp. Oh. Suspicious stump. The thick moss growing on this massive fallen trunk seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood until an ethereal doorway opens before you. Okay, so I open the doorways. Good to know. What the fuck? Got some thistle. Alright. I'm just kind of exploring at this point because I don't know anything about the swamp. To the sick house. Okay, I ended up finding it. Good. I thought I was going the wrong way for sure. Oh, baby. Hold on now. This sick house is full to the brim and festering with disease. Don't you know there's a deadly plague going around? A plague, you say? This is the first I've heard of it. Oh, it's terrible. It affects the young and old, the healthy and infirm alike. We're so swamped with patients I can barely catch my breath. So what are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be inside tending to the ill? We've just got so many bodies piling up. Someone has to bury them before they spread the sickness further. She drops her voice to a whisper, looking ashamed. It's gotten so crowded, I've even had to dump some in the swamp. That seems unethical. But don't worry, the legion's inside working her miracles on the other patients. They couldn't be in better hands. The Leech? That's the doctor of this place? The best in the land. I don't dare to think about how much worse it would be without her skills. I need to speak to her. I'm checking up on someone who came through here. Sorry, I cannot in good conscience allow a person of your, years to enter such an infectious space without proper inoculation. But with all the patients, we're low on medicine, and I'm afraid I don't have any to spare. Bah, what's a simple booster shot made from, anyway? There's plenty of medicinal ingredients right here in the swamp. I'll go get them myself. Well, it's a pretty basic prescription. If you bring me the components, I'll be able to mix and administer it. Then you can go inside. I'll need 3 milligrams of bug ichor extract, 5 grams of toxic thistle powder, and some lazy grass to numb the pain. Okay. Gotcha. Now I know what to get. Alright. Okay. Ooh. So I can kill those skiers with my hatchet. Oh, you need smoke to knock it out, and then use the hatchet. I see. Oops. Skirt. Okay. Yeah. I don't like that body just chilling in the middle. Hold on. Embalming salts. Disturbed bodies. A sacrifice. Okay. We're getting it. Alright, dearie. Cool. Oh! Okay, so how do I make the little smoke bomb? Okay. Huh? Ow. Who the fuck? Oh. Weaknesses, dreadful doll. Okay. Oops. Good morning. Though your hearts are depleted, you will warp back home to safety. However, some of your ingredients items may have been dropped. You can return to pick them up. If you find yourself low on hearts, be sure to craft a mending potion from your grimoire. Okay, let's see what my inventory is and what did I lose. Doesn't look like much. Okay. Smoke pellet. I can craft already. Gorgeous. Okay, I need a bunch of frog slimes, apparently. Bait stick. That I can craft. Huh. Okay. Oh, I can craft empty jars. From clay and campfire embers. I see. Mending paste, I'll go ahead and craft some as well. Okay. A sacrifice. So I need one of those guys. A roast beast, and a magic paste. For this guy, I need grain, hopper leg, a sewing kit. I need spirit salts, embalming salts, and unveiling powder. I can craft unveiling powder though, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft a bunch of that. Okay. So I just need more water. And then I need a jar of milk. Fairy dust, which I have in Dragonfly Wing. I need witch spice, which I'll craft. Okay, so then I just need... Oh, I can craft a roast beast. Beautiful, so then I need magic paste and this guy. Just need water, milk, and a Dragonfly Wing. Great. Beautiful. We can do it, we can do it. I'm glad I know now that I automatically learn recipes. So, I can just check that periodically if I'm like, how do I? Let's go back to the swamp. Because now I can smoke them out and kill some of those skeeters. Okay, blood. Bug ichor. How much blood ichor did I need? Wait, what did I need for the smoke? I needed more clay and frog slime. Okay. Ooh. I'll go ahead and grab these thistles. Any froggies? No. Got him. Okay. Then I need my trowel to... Ooh. Embalming salts and clay. It's poisonous, I'll have to bait it. I see. Any more little lumps of clay in the ground? Nope. Oh, I can use my mending potion. Great. Okay, then we're gonna go back to... not this. What is this? Adorned obelisk. Ornately dressed, but for what and by whom? Oh, I can get a dragonfly wing right here. These guys are dragonflies, so I can do a bait stick instead of that. Nice. Easy. Oh! Alright. Now we go back. I don't like that scary man. Okay, we're getting frog slime. Alright. I can just click on that one. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the bodies, but, No. I'm glad it makes me, like, double confirm. Because I am always clicking the wrong thing. Nice. There, I got some more campfire ember. Okay. Alright, now we go back. We gotta zoom past this man. Alright, there we go. Got all my shit back. Now we just need to collect lazy grass from the fields. And I can't remember which way the fields were. That's the lakeshore path, which we'll do eventually. But not today. Because right now I want to finish this first quest that I've been given by my sister. Okay. So maybe it's at the bottom? I don't know, but I'm gonna get more embers while I'm here. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Fieldward path. Here we are. Okay. Ah. Don't mind me, Brody. I'm just gonna get you some embers out of your campfire. Oh, the farmer is a big veggie. Hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead. He lifts up the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you out here? How's it growing, farmer? Oh, you know, not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competitions this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in for the blue ribbon. You would think so, wouldn't you? But every year, without fail, that sour ox takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Yeah, not sore loser, I just think it is quite suspicious, don't you? Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to animated turnips and potatoes busy with menial farm work. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before. Even so, his family is nowhere to be seen. It doesn't make sense to me. He's working the fields all by himself? What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day, and the ox has said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go and ask him myself. Yeah, his farm is down to the southwest. You can't miss it. I must get back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves, you know. That was somewhere between German and French. I don't know. Alright. Okay. So now we're in the fields, so I should be looking for... There we go. Lazy grass. Hopper leg. Who are you? Perhaps I can puzzle him somehow. Okay. Chickies. I just gotta tap them and they give me eggs. A chick. Weaknesses interact. Oh. So I can get water from here. Lovely. I can't remember what I needed water for. Okay, so for that cool guy, I need magic paste and that, right? Okay, well, I have enough to do this now. Okay. And this cool guy needs sporific potion, which I can craft. Okay, and then a magic paste, which I need milk, so we gotta go find a cow farm. Crows! Hey, who are you? Oh, this has gotta be the fields teleporter thing. You carefully pluck a single piece of straw from its center, and the whole bundle begins to swirl and unravel until a gaping vortex opens before you. Yep. Hey, who is bouncing? Oh, you are. I need a jar. Damn. I need much more clay. Alright. I shouldn't have filled all of my jars up with water, but I just thought, you know, I would need water. Apparently, it's not that important. Ah, yes, there's some clay. Hilarious. Okay. Anyone else have clay? Okay. Turkey? Okay, they don't like me. we go to the apiary. So that's where the bees are, right? Sorry, we're closed for the season. You'll have to come back later. Ah. Okay. Fine. Alright, fuck those turkeys. Ooh. I will grab the lazy grass. Okay, let's go back. And then we gotta journal. So we've got these. So we gotta gather the okay, so we can go back to her to do that. We can also, on the western edge of the forest, find the bear. Okay. I'm gonna just keep searching for piles of clay. Actually, maybe I'll hop into the well, because I know there's a bunch down there. Yeah, here we go.
Many minutes later.
Can we get one piece of clay? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, what's going on up here? I can get through. I see. What's going on here? What a pretty tree. Pixie nest. Oh, do I have to use unveiling powder? That makes sense. Okay. What if I saw something I could get up here? Huh. Alright, just kidding. Oh, we don't like those guys. Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to walk across water. What's wrong, miss? You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you, you're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corners of her eyes, swallowing the last of her sobs. She composes herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved. Such a sweet and romantic man with the voice of a meadowlark. I get it. He dumped you. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me and I him. Though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lip quivers. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you. The woman snaps at you with a sudden vitriol. He would never abandon me. We are destined to be together. She slips back into a melancholic gaze over the lake. Even now, I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quacking waterfowl, faint notes of some faraway stringed instrument whisper through the reeds. Oh, I hear too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere, I just know it. She crumples into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. The music seems strongest on this shore, but even here you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake's waters. Maybe that fool bard's hiding way out there. Ah, but I swim as well as hens fly. Suddenly some unseen voice chitters mockingly into your ear. Ho ho, hee hee, the musical man you'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there. Just a nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. How dare you? Yay, more clay. Anything here we need? I don't think I need any more wood. Oh, that's where we are. I see. Okay. So they said the camp for the bear is far west. So I think I'm gonna try talking to them first. Oh, hi. I would have said this was far westward. Give me that fairy dust. And a firefly. And Foggy. Okay. Okay, this is to the lakeshore path. Is this where I just was? No. Okay. Hey, where do you think you're going? Yeah, no one but us soldiers are allowed inside the lakeshore camp. Get out of my way. I have urgent news for your quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. Urgent? Only thing that's urgent is the line for the latrine, or if the captain hasn't had his drink. That's right, Captain Bear is in a right foul mood. You can't come in unless you want a good thrashing. The guard almost has to shout over the clattering din coming from inside the camp. You heard him, it's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let a frail old granny like you near that beast. One guard turns to the other with a conspiratorial shrug. Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for her health? Oh, yeah, you're right. We might be convinced to, look the other way if we're fairly compensated. Right. Fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all. Yeah, whatever. I have coins. Carefully press 3 heavy gold coins into the palm of the waiting guard. There. I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourselves. Right. 1 for you and 2 for me. What? You mean 2 for me and 1 for you? I'm the one who does all the real guarding around here. You still owe me for that game of dice you lost. You cheated me. Give me them coins. 2 guards fall into fisticuffs and roll into the bushes, leaving the gate to the camp wide open. Easy peasy, bro. Oh yeah, I'll take blood. As you cautiously approach, the bear drains the last of his enormous tankard and smashes it against the head of the nearby soldier, knocking the hapless man to the ground. And then I walloped him, just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'll skewer you like a fish and leave your guts out for the gulls. Suddenly, noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies. More mead, you yellow-bellied worms! More drink! Bring me my delicious honey mead. The soldiers taking cover nearby exchange nervous glances at each other, none wanting to confront the bear. There is no more honey mead. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips, and his bleary eyes slowly focus on you. A mocking smirk splits his face as he waves at you with his great spiked mace. Say, now that's a funny-looking helmet, soldier. I ever tell you the time I crushed the bucket-headed barbarians of the Western Mountains? You decide that now is a good time to leave the bear to his ramblings rather than make yourself an unfortunate prop in his war stories. The bear kicks an empty tank at you and you retreat back into the camp. That's right, go get more mead, you good-for-nothing sluggard. Okay, where would I get more mead from? Okay. Come on. Can I talk to you? The frenetic-looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever would listen, but most of the camp soldiers are busy cowering or knocked out cold. Man, the gates! You, over there, secure the perimeter. We just need to hold out a little longer. Sir, we're running out of men. Where's that damn shipment of honey? You step over an unconscious footman to address the man in charge. I might be able to answer that question. Who let this old bat into camp? I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of cart trouble on the road. I'm afraid your shipment isn't going to get here anytime soon. What? Oh, curse my rusty breeches. Without that honey and other supplies, we can't make the honey mead. The bear's gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out. The camp looks half flattened already. What's all this ruckus about? Well, the bear is the greatest warrior there ever was, which is grand and all when we're fighting the enemy. But once we set up camp, he likes to use us poor sods as playthings to reenact his conquests. And the only thing the bear loves as much as fighting is drinking. Guzzles up so much honey mead, we have to brew it right here in camp just to keep up. He points to a squat-looking vise tucked near some tents, a portable brewery. Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't see how we can ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us into the paste before the sun sets. Let me take a look at this brewery of yours. The bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, and perhaps it's about time he received a dose of his own medicine. You inspect the brass contraption, a tank here, a hopper there. The bitter smell of alcohol is infused into the well-worn metal. Despite the needlessly complicated dials and tubing, at the end of the day, the brewery is really just a fancy cauldron. This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct just the potion for your troubles. The rattled sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you. Sure, if you think it'll help, but you'll need to fuel the darn thing first. Our supplies are a mess, so you'll have to figure it out on your own. You open the brewery to inspect its complicated innards. Okay, I have a fuck ton of twigs. I need more jars of water and a cinder box. Okay, let's see. How do we make a cinder box? Guess what? Oh, rodent lard. Okay, so I made a cinder box, so I just need 2 more jars of water. And then to make this, I just need another jar. So we've just needed to do this. Okay, so now we got 5 jars of that water. And then, 5 jars, and then I need to use 2 of them to get... I like that there's a difference between the soldiers and the stiffened soldiers. Timid soldier, into the tent. Is it tent I can go into? Yeah. Oh, it's the bear's tent. Skirt. Don't mind me, just collecting some cinders. Alright. Okay, definitely not bad at all. Alright. The fuck? Why would you do that to me? Okay. Hold on. Okay, journal. So, I just need to go back to the nurse. I need to get more water and the milk. And that's it. Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and stop there and continue this in another episode. Alrighty. I am having a really good time with this game. I really love a good crafting simulator, and then the fact that it's kind of with the background of witchiness and collecting souls, and the art style is like really cool. I think it really works. So let me know what you guys think of this game. I would love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment down below or like the video. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!